welcome to the review of LEGO Star Wars Brickhead set 40675. Clone Commander Cody. It says 147 pieces, rated for ages 10 plus, retails for $9.99, and came out at the beginning of May of 2024. And without further ado, let's get into the review. Starting first, of course, with the build here, because it is a Brickhead, and Brickheads don't traditionally have figures. Commander Cody here being of no exception, of course. It has some pretty nice details and stuff, starting off with his little accessories and his hands here. We have the little hologram communicator. I'm not sure exactly what you call that, and I'm kind of slipping my mind at the moment, as well as a very nice blaster here, and they look very nice. The blaster is kind of a little bit lacking in the detail department. Doesn't really look like a traditional Star Wars blaster. They probably could have just given him a your regular traditional Star Wars blaster piece, and it would have looked just fine here, unless this is supposed to be representing something else that I'm not currently thinking of at the moment. You can go ahead and let me know in the comments if you have more insight into that fact there. But yeah, it looks pretty good overall, making use of some very nice print pieces here on the sides of his helmet, even on the little mouth plate there, and as well on his chest right there, which could have been very nicely made with the with a more brick building technique, but I'm not entirely sure exactly how you get that. So I guess the use of a large print here is definitely justifiable, and as long as it's not a sticker in a Brickhead, I will be fine with that. But yeah, it's an overall very nice looking model here, even pretty caked up in the back there with his like utility belt or whatever you call it, but I don't know, it looks a little suspicious to me. But yeah, it's a very very cool model overall. It makes use of some interesting techniques, as I'm sure you saw on the faceplate here, of course, with the eyes and stuff being indented a little bit into the model, and having this stick down here represent that more T look of the clone helmets and stuff, and some interesting techniques using some pieces where the studs, like, there's not all the studs. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but I can't think of the term at the moment here, to get this more rounded look on the top of the helmet there. And yeah, I'd say we got a very overall good look to the figure and stuff. Of course, being $10, it's a nice model to get for a kid or just someone who enjoys Brickheads or Star Wars or Commander Cody specifically. But yeah, definitely a very cool set, and definitely a pickup. As of yet, there is no known date in which this is set to retire, so you have a little bit in case you're wanting to pick up something that's a little bit more urgently retiring, like at the end of this year here. But yeah, definitely don't sleep on this build. It's a very nice one, especially if you're a collector of Brickheads, or just simply enjoy Star Wars or the Clone Wars or Commander Cody in general. But yeah, it's a very good build, and we'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.